video about Ark Survival Ascended official PVE on the center. We are at 1562 at the entrance of the lava cave on Lava Island. We're here to get the artifact of the Massive and Strong. Now in PVE you can't fly in most caves, but we found a way to use our RG anyway. For this cave I brought a Pyromane, Grapples and an RG. Of course the Pteranodon works as well. We fly all the way in till the end of the land bridge, and this is where we have to adjust a setting in our settings. The setting you want to have for this on a keybind is the Move To setting. This way you'll be able to whistle your flyer down into the cave while being grappled on it. Once we've got that set up, we grapple onto our Archie and start whistling it all the way down. And once we're all the way down, we leave the Archie behind and continue on our Pyromane. Make sure the area is clear for your flyer so you can leave it behind in safety. The Archie is safe, so we will be continuing our journey on the Pyromane. At the end of the video we will be exiting this cave the same way as we entered it, so make sure to bring at least 2 grapples. The first artifact we're gonna get is the artifact of the Massive. For this artifact we gotta take a right on our first intersection. Watch out for the tiny rocks, cause they will make your Pyromane do a little jump, and that can get a little bit risky. We follow the path upwards. And at this intersection we take a right. There's loads of cave enemies in here that you can decide to kill or just jump over. Then we follow the path downwards. We go around the lava stream. And this is where we find our first red drop. We'll pick up the drops in this video as well to kind of see what kind of loot we can get in here. Now most of the crates are guarded by cave enemies, so it might come in handy to kill these first before you jump off your team to grab the drop. Now that everything is dead, we can safely hop off and grab the drop. This will give you an idea of the loot you can get in here. We made a slight left turn for this drop, but we turn back a little bit and we keep going straight. Stay on the right hand side here, because in the end there can be another drop. And there it is. No cave enemies, so we can instantly hop off and grab it. We take a right. Jump down the stairs that are here. Obviously, you can just walk down these stairs as well. This is where we gotta do a little jump to jump over the lava, but don't worry, because if you fall in there with your Pyromane, you will not get damaged. This is why I love Pyromanes. And there's another red drop. We go all the way up the stairs, and pyromanes do get stuck on every little ledge there is, so sometimes you gotta jump a couple of times. And we've already reached the artifact of the Massive, which is on this plateau in the middle of the lava. And there you go, artifact of the Massive in our possession. Now around this artifact there is a couple of drop locations, so we'll be running around this area to see if there's any drops for us. But at the moment it doesn't look like there's any drops for us. But just so you know, they can spawn around this platform. Now that we got the artifact of the Massive, it's time to go towards the artifact of the Strong. Now, for the artifact of the Strong, we gotta head all the way back to the second intersection where we took a ride. Obviously, we gotta go the other way now. In the meantime, I'd like to tell you I also stream on Twitch. If you're interested in that, click on the link down in the description or find me by my tag on Twitch, Gingerella with 3 A's at the end. I also want to express my love for pyromanes again. I think they're fantastic creatures. First of all, you can put the pyromane on your shoulder and make it a rideable mount whenever you want. This means no annoying cryofridges all over the map. Plus, you always have a decent fighter with you. Second of all, the pyromane can walk over lava, which is a great feature in my opinion. I don't know about you, but I lost many kids to the lava. With the Pyromane, this doesn't happen anymore. Now, to be able to obtain the Pyromane, you first need to pay 5 euros. For me, that is. And then you actually need to tame it. If you want to learn how to tame it, very easy, I also have created a video on how to tame them. And not to forget, they also have the great leap ability, which is basically a jump, which is super useful in caves. This is the intersection I was on about. In the beginning of the video we took a right, but now we're gonna go to the artifact of the Strong, so we take a left. We follow this lamp bridge down and watch out for the little rocks, because like I said, your pyromane will be pushed up in the air and it might become a little risky. You just follow the lamp bridge all the way. And we take a left when we can't go any further. But the spiders slowed me down, so we had to kill them real quick. So this is where we take our left. And we follow another bridge down. There is a tiny little jump in here that you don't want to fall down, so make sure to actually jump over that. Afterwards, we take a right. And on this little plateau in the water can be a spawn of a drop, a loot crate. But it isn't here right now, so we head back and we take the path upwards above this loot crate. Pretty simple, just keep going straight. And another lamp bridge. We jump over most of the cave enemies just to speed this process up a little bit. We take a left over the next land bridge. And watch out for the little trees, because you get stuck on these. And there it already is, the artifact of the Strong. So we make sure to kill all the enemies surrounding it. And we grab the strong. There we go. Artifact of the strong in our possession. Now we need to find the exit of the cave again. But first I want to show you a couple more drop locations and then we head back to the exit of the cave. From the strong we take the land bridge and then a left. And over here in these bushes is where another drop can be. But it's currently not here, so we head back. Wouldn't it be arc if we get stuck on something? Ah, there we go. We stay on the left hand side where all the land bridges are. But I made my jump a little bit too far and I almost fell down into the lava. But like I said, that's not an issue with the Pyromane because you don't die. So basically the Pyromanes make caves a whole lot safer. We cross the land bridge and we make our way up the exact same way that we came down. And in the end we'll find the path downwards, where in the beginning we took it upwards, where the little loot crate spawns on the little island. So we make it all the way down. We did come from the left hand side, but we're gonna take a right because there is another drop location on the right hand side. So we take a right. Then we stay on the left hand side of the water. But we keep going straight. I'm standing still here for a bit because this is where the drop can spawn. It isn't here right now, so we head back. Keep the water on our left again. And now we actually take the same route back that we took in. Now this is where you want to watch out, because this is where the tiny jump is. Make sure to jump over this. Now, it wouldn't be arc if it tried to kill us one way or another. And as you can see, my screen freezes. Which is always the best thing that happens in a cave, of course. And my game actually crashed. But luckily we restarted the game and we instantly got back in again. And just on time, because I just encountered another player. We go over the land bridge the same way we came. Make our way all the way back up again. Now, this player didn't leave a flyer at the beginning of the entrance, so maybe it's possible to jump out with the Pyromane. But I haven't tested that myself, so that's why I do it with a flyer. Watch out when you run down here, because when your Pyromane gets pushed up in the air, there's a high chance you fall off this ridge. And there we go, we're already back in the area where we left our RG. So we make our Pyromane small again, grapple onto our RG, and we use the move to button again. And once you reach the level of the highest platform in here, you can actually hop on your flyer again. You follow the lamp bridge, and this will bring you all the way to the exit of the cave. I hope this video was useful, and if it was, a like or a comment or maybe even a sub is much appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. This was how to get the artifact of the massive and the strong.